Approached her. There was apparently some conversation. A flammable liquid was poured upon her, and she was set on fire while she was seated inside the vehicle.
This is Kinston. That's not supposed to happen.
It is not supposed to happen anywhere in the world, much less in small town, hometown Kinston.
You ever seen anything like it before?
25 years of experience, I've never seen such a breach of humanity.
So what happens now?
So we're going to continue with our investigation. Like I said, the preliminary was that what happened. We're developing some suspect information, receiving copious amounts of cooperation from this close-knit community, as well as family, and we're seeking additional information and input from anyone who may have information.
Do you think this is something that the public in general needs to be worried about? I mean, was this a random act?
So I don't have that information yet. Obviously, you want to be able to have all the answers, but those things, come in time. Obviously, the reason I'm here today before you is to put out that this did happen. We don't know why. I don't know of any correlation, a connection between the victim and the offender in this case, and there is cause for concern at this point.
Do you have any other specifics about her condition now, or where specifically she got her? Was it on her face? Was it anything like that?
So she was suffering from burns from the upper part of her body, and it appeared to be pretty severe.
And she's at the hospital right now, and that's all we know in terms of...
She was transported from this location to UNC Lenore, and she was subsequently flown to the J.C. Burns Center in Chapel Hill.
Expected to survive? Or we don't know that?
I don't know that at this point.
And who is the victim?
The victim is 24-year-old Chloe McNeil of Kinston.
Can you spell that?
In a few minutes, I'll look it up for you.
Thank you.
Fair enough. All right.
Any idea what the substance was or how it was contained or poured on her?
All that's under investigation. I don't know yet. Some type of flammable liquid. I don't know.
Has a case like this ever happened here?
Not in my memory. Not in any type of recent memory. I need to back up. We have had arsons and things where people have had liquids and things doused upon them. We have people who have been injured in fires, but not specifically vehicle involved like today's case.
Chief of the police department, what is your reaction to all of this? What was your initial response when you heard this news?
My initial response when I heard this news, well, obviously we hear a radio call from a young patrol officer who says, I've got a lady on fire here. We're 2.5 blocks from the police station. So we're a quick jog to come here to the scene to see how we can assist.
How have witnesses described the scene? Have you heard from witnesses that have described what it looked like?
Well, I was here, so it was pretty chaotic, as you can imagine. It was not chaotic to the point where there was any type of disruption. The onlookers who came to find out what happened, the general consensus was, who in the world would do this type of thing?
Who in the world would? You said you got copious amounts of cooperation. That's not always the case in this particular area. What is it about this do you think is making people want to reach out to your office?
So I think that's not always the case in any type of area. It just really depends on the type of crime. A lot of times when you don't receive information on a crime, it's where a victim may not want to participate or people don't want to get involved. But I think just the heinous nature of this event leads people to want to participate and want to help our community.
All right.
We good?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. I'm going to get you a spelling. How's that? Give me a minute.
Why don't you hook that? You hook that.
If you guys are just tuning in, this was a press conference regarding the Kinston woman who had been doused with a flammable liquid and set on fire this afternoon. Authorities have released her name. It was 24-year-old Chloe McNeil of Kinston, and she was the one who was doused with a liquid that is under investigation, still currently with the Kinston Police Department. However, we do know now that it was Chloe McNeil, 24 years old, of Kinston, and the rest still seems to be under investigation. So again, keep following WNCT for news updates, but for now, In the digital studio, I'm Kayla Schmidt.